Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're reviewing a game by Splash. A lot of people have been asking me to review another Eve who's higher LP, and Splash is 1.6k LP, so he's got to be the GOAT, so we better review him and see what we can learn from this guy. I'll be explaining what he does and questioning anything and seeing if we can learn from it. So this video is going to be very, very useful. So let's already think about what he's going to do level 1. So we're going to Poppy. Poppy's a very aggressive early game jungler that kind of wants to get her lanes ahead. So we kind of want to avoid getting invaded by her, which she has the options to, as well as trying to protect our lanes if possible. So we start blue this game, pathing into the bot lane. Um, it is the safest, it's like the least likely to get invaded, and pathing top would be kind of risky because Poppy could invade possibly with the Singed, and Singed gets pried just by the nature of the champion because he can proxy and stuff. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Yeah, just pathing down and maybe killing their bot lane. There's a lot of good setup with Maokai and Ashe, and he's dragging the Grump up here because there's a common invade path at the moment that is Raptors into Gromp. Like the enemy Raptors, they do their Raptors and then they invade you on Gromp. So it's very common for like champions like Poppy to do it, and Xin Zhao, Lee Sin, like they're very, very strong level 2. And it's just a new sort of thing, just based off of how the map changes, very, very efficient path. So that's why that being scared and walking up like that can be very good. But yeah, we're pathing down, he's chilling. Poppy goes for a mid cross from a top side into the bot side of Splash, so he Splash has to concede red. Tristana, he can't help there. He's just like the limits of Eve is just like you're very weak in that situation, so there's nothing you can do. Poppy's level 2 here, so we have a level advantage. Angie's got no flash. Poppy phase rushes out, and we hold our E until Poppy's move speed runs out, or until Poppy's at the max range, so we can get maximum value out of our E. And we pick up the kill on Poppy, punishing her insane level 2 mid gank. But like, Poppy should just dip there after that gank and go farm her camps, get level 3, then look to play the game again. But since she greeted, tried to make a bot gank happen, and Splash is able to punch it nicely. So that's a very good start to the game. He starts with Sork Shoes. Ideal first base there. And we go topside at a base because our Grom's respawning. Where's Poppy? It's kind of hard to track these early game junglers, just based off the fact like they can pretty much do anything, like they'll be very flexible. But Poppy ends up being topside here. Poppy WE straight away, so she's got nothing left in the tank. And we flash on her here, obviously, because she's got no escape, no cancels with her W, and she doesn't even ES in the wall. And Folly dies, unfortunately, but we should be able to pick up this kill if we flash QE, or not even flash. Very clean kill by Splash there, just QE. And now, let's not overcomplicate it, let's just get a couple minions maybe, or just E the minion to run to the camps faster. And let's farm our camps, play for our level 6 as soon as possible. We need a full clear and like a little bit of, like one more camp after that to get 6 here. So we're just chilling. And he is not overcomplicating the game. This is very natural for Eve. Yeah, very, very nice early game. Just punishing like early game the Poppy for being too crazy. Like, this is something people don't really do when they play Eve. That just because Poppy doesn't play doesn't mean you can't beat her. Like, just because you're playing Eve doesn't mean you're useless. Like, there is definitely ways to punish her, and like this is what a really good VOD for showing that, for example. But he passed down nicely here. Let's see what he does after the clear, because he has two options. He can contest Dragon if they go for it. And he can also gank body. It's quite good setup, but he also has a very nice base if he wants to go for that. He has the Dark Seal, Amtome. Or I wonder if he goes alternate or a double Amtome Dark Seal. Let's see what he goes for there. Dark Seal, alternate, or either Wisp. That's actually genius. I never even thought about that. Because that gives move speed. What? How much does it give? Well, it goes with the Relentless Hunter. Probably gives you what? 15 move speed? Maybe even more? Maybe 20. Oh yeah, it gives you, if you have 400, it gives you 20 move speed. So that's like boots basically. And it's 35 AP, so you lose 5 AP, but you get boots. So like that's insane. He's very fast, and it's even more value with Assault Juice, so nice base there. And he just opens on Grub here straight away and gets 6 off of that. He doesn't want to continue the play afterwards because he's 6, and he knows he can kill with his insane move speed. He's just hovering because Poppy just a dragon, so Poppy might transition into a topside camps because they are respawned here. He just takes Raptors. Poppy has, since Poppy didn't cross through mid to go to her top side, that means she's going to be a lot longer to get to Raptors. And Poppy can also fall back onto her bot camps here, so we're just trying to track the jungle here. We ping our Maokai to go bot side. We don't want to really be top side. Like, Maokai's over prioritizing grubs, which is something that supports do a lot, so you can always think about, like, just telling your support not to over prioritize it, just with pings. You don't need to type it necessarily. We pick up the Seraphine kill there, don't even ult. Good discipline. We don't even ult the Poppy, we just pick it up with that auto. And Ashe doesn't leave us the kill, which sucks, but it is what it is. And now we go straight into the mid gank because we have our ult and we still want to use it badly. And Renekton ease in, so he's got no escape now. We've got so much move speed. And we Q-flash the minion, unfortunately doesn't work. We're just spacing the Renekton here and just trying to ult him away. Unfortunately we can't go for the kill on him because he can stun us. Bit of miscalculation in the damage department there by Splash. Maybe if he gets a couple more Qs off, then he ults, but doesn't look like he can really kill. Because if he goes into E range of Renekton there, he can just stun Splash and just one-shot him before he can ult. So that's why he goes for just the QQ ult. But if he does QQQ ult, it's hard still, because Renekton can just walk out of the ult at that point. So, bit of an awkward situation since Renekton flashed out of the charm at the start. Maybe we could have taken a better angle. So it's unflashable if we get behind a little bit. But yeah, it's a bit hard, but he just wants to use his ult there, which is natural. And then he can farm his camps afterwards. Kills the Poppy there, very, very relax. Oh, he doesn't kill the Poppy. It is what it is. We slow Renekton here, force out the center ult, and now we just go back to farming our camps, getting towards our Lich Bane, and setting up for when our next ult comes up. We aren't able to pick up any kills there, that's all good. And he goes into the top side here. He looks for the Poppy, knowing that Poppy's going top side. He's gonna blast cone over. Oh, he's so aggressive. Is he diving this? He doesn't have volley barrel, doesn't have his own ult. He just doesn't care. He does not care at all. Oh, absolutely tragic. His Q got missed by Poppy because Poppy like dashed through it as the projectile came out of Eve's body, so we weren't able to pick up the Poppy there. This is just like yeah, he flashed over the Eve Q as he said in chat there, which is quite unlucky, but personally, I would have just hit my camps there, knowing my ult's up in 45 seconds. I wouldn't have went topside because that way you can look bot after your camps because you're gonna have your ults, but also you could just base after your bot side if there's no bot play, and you can use your ult top slash mid. Like you had a lot more options doing that, but if he knows Poppy's no flash, then sure, go for that. But Like this, he could have done this if he just cleared his camps based and went mid. So a little bit of a in from him, but we learned from it. He's playing very, very well otherwise. Oh, we combo the Senna over the wall because she hugs us. We're able to Q and ult over the wall, so we're playing Eve like a mage. Fortunately, Maokai dies, but we get a kill, so who cares? We're carrying this game for sure. So we're just pathing up here. Waiting for our ult to come up. We do have Lich Bane in base. So we are chilling. We look for a mid gank here. We have no ult, so there's just problems of going for plays without Lich Bane and without ults up, so we're not very strong actually here. Poppy's bot side, so we're free to do anything top side here. Kinda confused. Wait, doesn't he just camp and wait for his ult up and like base instead of what he did, which was just going on map? Maybe he just feels like the game's volatile and he wants to participate, but not really sure. Doesn't dodge the Poppy ult. Unlucky. Bro, I want him to spend his gold so bad. He's got Lich Bane at such a big spike. Pick up an awesome kill on the center there. Just really good awareness that Senna's gonna walk through and they're always gonna greed. And then he just base finally, gets Medjais, gets Lich Bane. Now we have ult. So it's a really good time to base when your ult's up if you're going to get Medjais, because that means straight away you can look for a play to get your Medjais stacked up. So it's just an awesome system there. So now Poppy takes the two grubs there. Herald's coming up, so we probably want to play for that because we are pathing up to the top side here. And looks like we're fighting and we're able to pick up the kill on the Poppy. Full combo. No way Singe doesn't die there. That is so tragic. Literally 1 health.
An enemy has been slain.
And we are pathing up here. Or pathing down after this play. I mean, we're just being opportunistic there. But nothing really happens. We don't want to go for the Rift Herald here because Poppy could run here out of base by now. We just want to path down, wait for our ults. Maybe we can impact bot lane, but yeah, I don't think there's much juice to use on top anymore. This Renekton always has flash, that's annoying. But yeah, we know Renekton's going to play aggressive in the side, because if he can't just sit around, because Tristana's a range champ, so he's going to eventually poke him, so he has to go in while he's full health. That's like his best chance. Awesome ult by the Ashe there, picking up even another kill. He's just stomping now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He bases here, he has ult up, but like, there's no opportunities because everyone's already dead, right? So no one's gonna walk up and die to him, but he gets a really nice base off, gets Amped Tome and the large rod, so he has a lot of more damage now. It's questionable that recall though, like, he still has ults off, but he doesn't really care. Like, he's so fed, he's just like the main character of this game. If he wasn't in this game, it'd be 6 versus 6, so it's just all about him. Renekton's no flash here, so if Renekton goes for this Gromp, it's very easy. He's trying to ping on the way, but Maokai doesn't know. You can't really look on the Poppy there. Poppy kind of counters your champion if she has people behind her, so it's kind of hard to play. Does he kill Singe? Singe is being a bit crazy, but he doesn't want to give up Dragon here. He's happy to fight it. He's so strong.
An ally has been slain.
Since Tristana dies, he has to look to trade here. And he pretends to not kill Senna, and then he flashes in last second, so she's not able to react properly. And now he trades sides, so this is a very important concept to understand. When the enemy goes for an objective and you're definitely unable to contest it, for example here, his Tristana died, he traded because he can't contest it now because there's no really fair fight for him or like advantage, so trading's always going to be being the better outcome if it's unwinnable fight, which for example it was here. And the enemy team likes to be grouped up, and he's like an assassin, and he wasn't able to get like the correct angle, which is something to think about when you play. Like, you don't want to get a flank angle on this champion, and you don't want to be approaching from the front. Unless you have like Banshees, and you can just one-shot the tank without getting CC chained.
An enemy has been
There's a lot to think about in that regard.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Seraphine does end up walking up alone here in the mid lane, and he walks up. He has a lot of range. Ashe arrow connects, and we pick up a kill. Awesome. Baron's not up for 2 minutes. What can we do here? Poppy kills in the side. Can we pick up the kill on Poppy here? We are very fast. He walks into the bush because it gives you move speed. Nice little tip there. Walk into the bush with blue pet completed and you get a lot of move speed. And we just kill the Poppy. We're so fast. Medjay's Lichbane, Sork Shoes, Relentless Hunter, Blue Pet. So much move speed. We're just taking the enemy junglers camps while we wait for Rift to come. Rift's really tanky nowadays. Oh, Maokai's driving. Maokai does not have his license. I repeat, he does not have his license. He has crashed the Rift Herald. He crashed in the mid lane. He does not qualify for his license. He's going to receive a driving fine for that one. I hope you guys are learning from this review. Taught you anything, consider liking and subscribing, and if you want to get coached by me, you want to get your Eve up there, climb to the ranks, consider joining the Patreon. It's $1 a day, and you get reviewed every single day, so the value's insane. But yeah, let's see what he does out of base. He has ults up, he just bought Death Cap, that's the reason he based. He had a really big power spike. You want to be basing when you have insane spikes, for example, Death Cap, Lichbane, Banshees, anything that's going to be making a big difference in fights. If it's just little components that aren't going to change the fight, then definitely don't just base for like no reason.
An ally has been slain.
He had a really good reason. Like, now he just one-shots everything in his path. We just have to make sure we never die at this point, and we'll just win this game very easily. But dying, we'll lose Medjay's, we'll lose our shutdown, and it'll throw the game. We don't want to fight here on the Renekton here. We just want to charm him and then scare him and to run away. We're pinging Baron here because we have insane top prio and we have all the vision in the enemy's top jungle. And the top jungle is lights out for the enemy, so they don't know where people are in the jungle. So he has very good control over the objective. He's got a very good angle on the Seraphine here. He takes an angle where Seraphine can't really hit him, and he's able to get the Seraphine flash while splitting up the Seraphine. Tristana gets a kill inside. They should be able to kill Poppy here with just the Maokai setup. We're unable to get the kill on Poppy, but Poppy has to base. We do Baron really fast. We're so strong. We have Lichbane, we have Deathcap, Medjai's. We have so much damage. Like Eve does a lot of damage to Baron. Like the same or more than an ADC. Just make sure you're someone else is tanking. You don't need to auto attack unless you've got Lichbane up. Otherwise, you just queue from a range so you don't get the Baron debuff and you're dealing full damage. Very, very important. Here we want to walk into the enemy's jungle and get control. Here we hit this scuttle here. This one gives you complete vision control over the dragon, which is very important. The new scuttle is so OP and important to abuse. The fact that it clears vision. He is looking for Renekton on the side here. He's unable to find him. Maybe he's in the alcove. Nope. He's just fishing for a pick. This is very important. You should be doing the same in your own games. Before the objective, since you don't really want a 5v5, if you can find a pick, and he gets creative, finds a pick on the Poppy here. Doesn't look like the pick is a kill, but it starts a fight that's in a good position for his team. And his double ADCs are able to just hit and front to back while the enemy is like in a pickle. And he's able to kill everyone and they win the game, I believe. They get Dragon here at the least. Surprised the enemy don't FF off of that. Like, it's a bit of a stomp. But yeah, unfortunately unable to kill the Poppy at the start of the fight just because she's so tanky. And we base here, spend our money. We get Verdant Barrier, which is basically Banshees, but with a really long cooldown. So now we can team fight a lot easier versus their CC. They have CC on literally every champion, so when you want to buy Banshees is for that. You don't want to buy Banshees for magic resist, you want to buy it in these sort of games where they have so much CC to lock you down and CC chain you and stop you from getting your ults off and your combo off. So now this just guarantees he's going to be able to combo someone and do his full combo ult and then not die. It's very important to have it in these sort of games. And Singer's overextended here. We have W. See right there, he didn't get CC'd. He doesn't get annoyed by Poppy. It's very nice. A luxury item. We kill the Singed in side lane, and now we're able to take the turret. We have 3 lanes pushing with Baron. Unfortunately, mid lane not actually pushing. It's just Maokai just chilling in the lane. I don't know what he's doing. Clearing the wave, I guess. We flash on the center here. Nope. We're just one-shotting the turrets and ending the game slowly. It's hard to end versus these champs without comps, so we have to play smart macro and play multiple lanes. We don't want to take these fights, they're really hard to win. We just want to split them up, and that's like our win con, as Eve especially. We take the turret, then we move into their base here. We've got the exact game state we want. We kill Renekton with our ult, we just do so much damage. Kill the Singed as well, awesome. Yeah, we're just playing to split them up, that's like the way we win this game. It's very easy to lose these games, even though you're so fed, just because the enemy has such a good 5v5 comp, but like, you just have to play against their weakness, which is right here. Like, they can't play in splits, so you just end the game. Hope you guys learned from this video. Like and subscribe, and join the Patreon for coaching. Peace, peace, peace. Never mind, he hasn't ended yet. Hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, and GG.